And welcome to the Hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers. We are excited to have you here for this game between the Mob City Punks and the Rose Petals. So, a few things before we get started. Please stay on your side of those black bumpers. That is for your protection and the safety of the skaters as well. Also, while the action is going, please be courteous to your fellow fans and do not walk in front of them. Wait for those 30 seconds between jams to get to and from your seats. If you want to use the restrooms or grab some merch or grab something at the snack table, your fellow fans will appreciate the courtesy of waiting between the jams. Also, this is a juniors game. We ask that you please cheer positively and responsibly, and also do not coach from the stands. There are fine coaches on both sides. You all cheer, let them coach. All right? So now, with all that out of the way, please put your hands together for all of our volunteers who make all this possible. And for all of our wonderful officials on skates and off. And buy some raffle tickets. And without further ado, let's get this going. Introducing in the white and the green, it is the Mob City Punks. Wearing 05, that is Unit 05. Number 08, Stranger Things. 101, Aces Wild. 119, Helldiver. Wearing number 11, the captain, Priscilla. Wearing number 13, Raven. 186, Brawl Wolf. Number 24, Mad Splatter. Number 25, Soul Skater. Number 26, The Tower. 313, Scream Puff. Number 4, Hex Mix. Number 42, Luna Shovegood. 500, The Goat. Number 706, Illegally Blonde. 808, Twilight. Number 9, Black Hole. 909, Slaughtermelon. And last but never least, 911, Makeda. Give it up for the Mob City Punks. And now, introducing in the purple, the Rose Petals Travel Team. Wearing number 100, Bob the Fred. 132, the Kraken. Number 15, Princess Leia. Wearing 153, Candy Payne. Number 16, Beatrix Slaughter. Number 17 is Scarburst. Wearing 213, Patsy U. Number 27, Sour Patch Skids. Wearing 299, Rotten Mango. Number 31, False Glitch. Wearing number 36, Piranha Pixie. Number 360, your captain, Yellow Jacket. Wearing 423, Leonard Skinner. Number 50, Halsey. 777, Screaming Death. 789, All Ice. Wearing number 81, Pom Pom Fury. 814, Lucille Brawl. And finally, number 911, Demon Skater. Put your hands together for the Rose Petals All-Stars. All right, y'all, I am Puns and Roses. I am your announcer for today on Screamin' in the House. We're in for a fun time as both teams take the track. Lining up behind that Gem on Hawthorne Jam line. Number 814 in the purple, that is Lucille Brawl. And that is Mad Splatter in the white. And they're off. Lucille Brawl. Up to the front is your lead jammer. Mad Splatter looks for the inside lane. Forced out and recycled by the Kraken. 4 points in the air for Lucille Brawl. And we have a two-town Cider House Star Pass to Twilight. Cap pass is successful. Twilight is through. Forearm penalty, sending Aces wild to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And that is an 8-1 jam to start this game. All of our Star Passes brought to you by Two-Town Cider House. Boldly crafted, freshly pressed cider made right here in Oregon. And that is False Glitch and Black Hole are your jammers. And Black Hole not lead. So there's a quick call of 0-0 on that jam. Still one skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Rebel Heart Therapy, therapy for queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. Makeda, Bob the Fred are your jammers. And there we go. Bob the Fred looks for the outside lane, finds it. Makeda escorted out by Screaming Death. The Towering Company lining up Bob the Fred into the pack is through. Bob the Fred has to reset. Good defense at the back of the pack by Priscilla. Stranger Things holding that inside lane. One skater in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box right now. And Makeda through for another 4. Ace is wild, working against Bob the Fred. And there's the call off. That is a 20-16 jam. And we have an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. All right, skaters coming back on the track. The Jam line today brought to you by the Jam on Hawthorne, Portland's best vegan-friendly, booze-friendly, kid-friendly, omnivore-friendly, everybody-friendly breakfast. Princess Leia behind that Jam on Hawthorne Jam line, along with Ad Splatter. Princess Leia going outside to in is your lead jammer. Illegal contact penalty on Mad Splatter. This is a power jam for the pedals. Here comes the offense. Yellow Jacket and company looking to open a lane. Helldiver directing traffic, setting up a defense there along with Slaughtermelon and company. And that is Helldiver heading to the box. Legally Blonde now heading up that back tripod. Princess Leia through Yellow Jacket, closing the inside lane. Good force out and recycle. Leonard Skinner now closing the outside. Matt Splatter looks for an exit. Now finds the pedals defense. Good work there by Sour Patch Skids. All right, next up we're going to see Twilight in the white. That is Candy Payne in the purple. And they're off. Candy Payne looks for the front. Oh, but it is Twilight, your lead jammer, credit to Soul Skater there for the defense, allowing Twilight the time to get lead jammer. Both jammers threw on scoring passes. There's the call off. But not for the pedals, steal two. 187 Killer Pads, an exclusive protective gear sponsor of RCR. Often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best. All right, next up we got Black Hole in the purples jamming against Beatrix Slaughter. Beatrix Slaughter in the purple, Black Hole in the white. And Beatrix Slaughter is through. Great defense there by False Glitch. And that quick 4-0 call off. WSL Leadership Coaching. Learn how to transform interpersonal conflict into organizational justice at WSLleadership.com. All right, we've got number 50, Halsey, jamming in purple up against Makeda 911 in the white. There we go. And both jammers are out. Both jammers coming into the pack fast. Makeda is through. Each jammer has 4. There's the call off. Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. All right, we've got Yellow Jacket jamming for the first time in the purple up against Mad Splatter. And the Goat and Company setting up that defense at the back of the pack. Yellow Jacket looks for the inside lane. Mad Splatter, your lead jammer. No pass, no penalty, so that is a 3-point pass. And we've got a 2-town cider house star pass to Princess Leia. And Yellow Jacket with the force out and recycle. And that looked like an illegal no. And there's the call off. Not quite sure what happened there. So Black Hole is, and we've got a team timeout called by the Pedals. This team timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. Roller Rally, our annual junior program fundraiser, kicks off this weekend, and we need your help hitting our $36,000 goal. Our junior program includes almost 200 youth skaters ages 7 to 17, who are some of the strongest, most talented youth athletes in PDX. Help us keep Youth Roller Derby accessible and support Roller Rally today by texting Roller25 to 44321. Again, text Roller25 to the number 44321. We appreciate your support. Hex, Mix, and Raven setting up in the back of the pack. And that whistle starts us off. Demon Skater, your lead jammer. Black Hole about half track length behind. Good defense there by Scream Puff. Working with Luna Shovegood and company. Black Hole with 4. And there's the call off. 4-4 jam. 63-53 with 18 minutes left in the first half. False glitch and Makeda taking the line behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. We have an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Makeda is quickly through, your lead jammer. False glitch, looks for a lane on the outside, finds it, is through on the initial, but here comes Makeda. That is an illegal contact penalty on Makeda. So this will be a full 2-minute jam. Helldiver with a force out and recycle. And that is a track cut, sending false glitch to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is empty for a brief moment. Brawl Wolf and company up to play some offense. There goes Makeda, who does not need the help. Beatrix Slaughter holding that inside line. Good run back by Halsey.
Trying to get my brain in this. Is there another roster here?
There's not at the moment.
All right, we're sharing. Cool, thanks.
Like to thank Black Cat Plumbing, John's Landing's favorite, your local neighborhood plumbing company, and a proud sponsor of RCR since forever.
Lucille Brawl and Mad Splatter at the line.
And there we go. Mad Splatter's your lead jammer. Screaming Death trying to open a lane. Oh, good force out and run back. That is 808 Twilight.
Lucille Brawl still battling through the pack. Mad Splatter on a scoring pass. Now Lucille Brawl out on their initial.
Contact penalty sends Lucille Brawl to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
Mad Splatter forcing through the inside.
Screaming Death, Rotten Mango taking the shots at Mad Splatter. Mad Splatter through though on another scoring pass. Patsy Yu and company setting up the defense. There goes Mad Splatter on the inside. Good clear by Twilight. Got Makeda in the white, Bob the Fred in the purple.
Bob the Fred zigzags through the pack. Passes on the outside for a lead jammer.
All ice in the crack and looking to provide some offense. Here comes Bob the Fred into the pack.
Quickly through.
There's a call off. Three points scored by Mob City. All right, here we go. Makeda and Halsey.
Make it.
And Makeda, wow, Makeda is fast.
Makeda called for a cut track. Halsey now on that scoring pass. Halsey, backward spin to the outside of the track through. Another scoring pass.
Helldiver directing traffic, trying to set the defense. And cut track on Halsey.
Makeda, sidestep. Quickly through again, another scoring pass. Mob City stretching out that lead. Halsey forced out and recycled.
And next up we're going to see Candy Payne in the purple, Twilight in the white.
Twilight, lead jammer, Candy Payne in pursuit.
And good defensive stop by Patsy Yu.
Both jammers engaging, passing through at the same time. Twilight calls it off.
And we've got a timeout being called by the Pedals. This timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. You can be part of this rad community by volunteering with Rose City Rollers. Go to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer. And also, if you're interested in joining Roller Derby, head to rosecityrollers.com/join. We've got our adult intro to Derby series beginning, well, pretty much now. No experience needed, gear provided. We also have the spring break camp for kids ages 7 to 12 coming up March 24th to 28th.
Here we go, skaters back on the track.
Rotten Mango Screaming Death looking to stall out Mad Splatter at the back of the pack. Mad Splatter, your lead jammer. And that's going to be a cut track. So Beatrix Slaughter in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
Mad Splatter out on that scoring pass. Beatrix Slaughter now back on the track. And now out on the initial pass for the Pedals.
All right, next we're going to see Yellow Jacket and Black Hole jamming behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line.
Yellow Jacket out and lead jammer.
You got a multiplayer being called on somebody.
Yellow Jackets side skating through the pack, scoring pass.
And Heltsy with the force out and recycle.
Yellow Jacket through once again.
Forearm penalty, Halsey. 2 skaters doing some group therapy in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. All right, we got Makeda and Princess Leia behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line. 3-3 in the pack.
Makeda spinning sidestep out to lead jam. Princess Leia on the hunt. Both jammers now through on their first scoring pass.
Pom Pom Fury and company setting up to try to slow down Makeda, but Makeda just too fast inside to out.
Makeda quickly through again.
Good defense by Raven at the back of the pack.
Princess Leia now finds a way through. Makeda again quickly through. And there's the call off. False glitch and Mad Splatter jamming. False glitch now out to be the lead jammer. Mad Splatter had one to beat, but is now also out. False glitch gets past that fourth skater and calls it.
Black Hole, Lucille Brawl are your jammers.
Lucille Brawl with the sidestep through to be lead jammer. Lucille Brawl now out on another scoring pass.
Illegal contact penalty sends Yellow Jacket to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
Another scoring pass for Lucille Brawl on the pedals.
Multiplayer sending off Beatrix Slaughter.
Pedals defense getting a little light-handed. Black Hole quickly through the pack. Lucille Brawl, another scoring pass and quick call off.
And we're going to see Halsey behind that Jam on Hawthorne jam line up against Twilight.
like we got time for at least one more jam here in the half. Healthy forced inside. Twilight out and lead jammer. Now Healthy through the pack on the initial pass.
Piranha Pixie and company setting up at the back of the pack.
Twilight
through
another
the score. Back block on Healthy.
Twilight spins off that last defender. And that brings us to halftime. 135, 154 Mob City. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes.
It's a great time to grab some merch, grab some snacks, grab some raffle
Hey
tickets.
folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try it for yourself. We've got you.
back, everybody. Second half coming up, 135-154 the score. 30 minutes more roller derby to go. And we begin with a power start. Twilight alone behind that jam on Hawthorne jam light. And that is a track cut, sending Twilight to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Halsey is through. Halsey, your lead jammer.
Halsey passes on the inside, makes that first scoring pass of the second half.
And here comes the offense from Leonard Skinner and company.
Twilight forced to the inside, recycled.
Next up, Mad Splatter and Patsy U. Yes, Patsy U. Unit 05 and company looking to close that outside lane. Patsy U going inside, getting some offensive help from the Kraken.
Mad Splatter out and lead jammer. Patsy U now finds the opening on the outside. Mad Splatter flies through, scoring pass. Mad Splatter forced out and recycled. Once again, Mad Splatter forced out and the call off. Bob, the Fred, and Makeda at the line. Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is clear. Makeda looks right to the inside.
Bob
Flies
the Fred.
through. Bob the Fred on the heels. Makeda spins off right through the pack, scoring pass. Bob the Fred now engaging. Bob the Fred negotiates an opening. Makeda now on another fast pass.
4K No Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland. Voted the best tacos and Mexican food in PDX.
Twilight and Scarborough at the line. Scarburst out, lead jammer. I'm sorry, was that Twilight?
Yes, indeed. Helldiver with that force out and long recycle.
Now Twilight out of the scoring pass. Scarburst on the initial. Beatrix Slaughter now headed to the penalty box on a forearm penalty. And there's the end of the jam. Lucille Brawl and Black Hole lining up. Pedals with one in the box. Lucille Brawl.
This fish timeout brought to you by Our Stars Official Realtor. Welcome to PDX. And we'd like to thank our sponsors, Menopause Northwest and Portland Vital Signs.
We'd like to thank 187 Killer Pads, exclusive protective gear sponsor of RCR. Often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best. Check out Ritual Dyes, Portland's local yarn shop with hand-dyed yarn, tools, and more, owned by a Bud's parent and a wrecker skater here at Rose City Rollers.
A little bit too quick on that. And there we go.
All right. Lucille Brawl, Mad Splatter. Lucille Brawl, lead jammer. Mad Splatter also out now on the initial pass. Lucille Brawl finds the opening on the inside. Mad Splatter forced to the inside and recycled.
Good recycle there by Halsey.
Lucille Brown now out. Once again, scoring pass.
There's the call off. All right, we've got Helldiver and Demon Skater.
Helldiver forced to the inside and recycled. That should be illegal contact. Should be illegal contact too. I know. And he's using his body to knock them all out of the way. Illegal contact.
And we've got some group therapy going on in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box as the pedals are shedding skaters. And forearm penalty. So we got a little jammer do-si-do there. And Makeda with that force out and run back.
Big force to the inside and recycle. And there's the end of the jam.
All right, next up we're going to see Sour Patch Skids jamming against
Twilight.
And the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is empty at the moment.
Sour Patch Skids force the inside and recycle. Twilight out as lead jammer.
That was good defense by Stranger Things.
Sour Patch Kids now on that initial pass. Twilight looking to call it off, but called for a penalty and cut track and sent to the box.
So this will be a full 2-minute jam.
Sour Patch Skids negotiating that defense. Finds the opening on the outside and makes another scoring pass. Ten-point game now. Twilight now back on the track. Sour Patch skids through once again. Twilight now racing through the pack.
Princess Leia, Leonard Skinner trying to close down the inside lane. Twilight pushing through.
And that jam comes to its natural conclusion.
Certified Sweat Saver helmet for Triple Eight is designed for derby, vert ramps, and everything in between. Triple Eight is an exclusive protective gear sponsor of RCR.
Bob the Fred and Scream Puff. Bob the Fred, one defender to go, is forced out at the last second there.
That was Makeda.
Makeda, quick to defend, another force out.
Makeda's been everywhere on the track today as a jammer and now as a blocker.
Makeda, though, now sent to the penalty box. I did not see the call. Scream Puff now out on the initial pass. Bob the Fred looking to score, and does. And the call off just in the nick of time. We got a 6-point game now.
Ooh, with 16 minutes left, it is anybody's game.
Petal's been slowly clawing back into this.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Trailhead Credit Union and Secret Aardvark.
Candy Pane and Mad Splatter. Candy Pane out and lead jammer. Mad Splatter spinning off, finds defenders. Candy Pane not going to waste any time. Quickly through on that scoring pass. 2-point game now. This is a good time to elevate this room. And now, there we have a lead change. Petals take that lead, 204-202. Mad Splatter with the big force out. Candy Pane, another scoring pass. Mad Splatter looking to pass that star, and does.
And that is a two-town sider out star pass to the tower.
Petals take that lead back and spread it out. 10-point advantage.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors, the Portland Mercury and Lionheart Kombucha.
Looks like we got Beatrix Swatter and Twilight at the line. Twilight's going to find that opening on the inside right away. And Twilight puts 4 more points on the board. 6-point game now. Beatrix Slaughter on the initial pass. Twilight quickly through once again. Beatrix Slaughter negotiates that pass. Twilight flies through again, whittling that 10-point lead down to a 2-point lead now. This game is on right now. Twilight, another scoring pass. Beatrix Slaughter still working that defense. Mob City took back that lead. Twilight now looking to stretch it out. Twilight, nice footwork. I wasn't looking at the clock, I didn't see it.
We have an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor, Walked PDX. Yeah, that was like a 2-minute, 10-second jam. Which was more than enough time for that one extra pass. Which in a game this close is kind of important.
Yeah, for sure. Triple Eight, the certified sweat saver, developed, tested, and trusted by the best. We'd like to thank Porcano Taqueria. Porcano Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. Did they reverse any points? All right, here we go into Jam 11. Six-point game. Just under 12 minutes to go.
Princess Leia and Makeda are your jammers.
Makeda, fancy footwork, but here comes Princess Leia. Makeda, spinning move, fancy pants.
Got a little group therapy going in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
Sidestep, then forced out. Princess Leia getting around that blocker on the outside. Makeda now recycled. Makeda says that's enough of that one and calls it off. Mob City now stretching out that lead, 6 points.
All right, next up we're going to see Helldiver and Lucille Brawl. Bob the Fred with the force out. Lucio Brawl is your lead jammer.
Hell diver now out on the initial as well. Lucio Brawl looks for that opening on the inside and gets it. Lucio Brawl spinning backwards move. Takes the extra 4 points and calls it off.
Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery. That is John Slandy's favorite eatery and saloon.
False glitch and Twilight jamming. Twilight forced out. False glitch is the lead jammer. Twilight now out of the pack and on the initial.
And we have a lead change again, 240 to 239. This is close. Ritual Dyes, Portland's local yarn shop and hand-dyed yarn tools, more owned by Bud's parent, a record skater.
Yellow Jacket and Makeda at the line. Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is clear. Yellow Jacket, lead jammer. Makeda on chase. Yellow Jacket quickly through and calls it. Makeda manages also to steal those 4 points though. Still a 1 point game here going into Jam 15. We've got Twilight and the Kraken at the line. The Kraken forced down. Twilight makes the pass through the inside and his lead jammer. Now the Kraken on the initial pursuit.
Illegal contact penalty on the Kraken. That's going to send Kraken to that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And Halsey on a forearm. Little group therapy going on for the pedals now in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
Twilight gets all 4 of those points for Mob City. 3 point difference now.
We have an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor.
Little
And now
board
we got
update.
A 1 point game going the other direction.
All right, power start for Mob City and Helldiver. Helldiver quickly through, gets that lead jammer status. The Kraken now released from the penalty box. The Kraken finds the opening, makes that pass. Now out on the initial.
And forearm penalty on Helldiver.
We still have a 1-point game going under 5 minutes here.
Back block on the Kraken.
We're going to have a jammer do-si-do in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Now Helldiver back on the track. Now, Helldiver called for the cut track and heads to the penalty box. Power jam for the Kraken.
And false glitch, clearing a huge path on the inside.
Lots of whistles blowing here. Eight to 11 to 4 jam. Make that an 11-6 jam. Pedals with a 4-point advantage. Under 4 minutes remaining.
Some serious group therapy going on in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Candy Payne behind that jam on Hawthorne jail line.
Power start for Candy Payne. Forced to the inside by Makeda and recycled.
That's going to be a track cut.
It's another jammer exchange. Helldiver now out. Last line of defense. Forced to the inside.
Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket with a long recycle.
Yellow Jacket showing some tough defense.
High block. This fish timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. We've got 2.5 minutes left in this game. And 4 points separating these teams. This is about as close as it can get.
As we head into these last minutes of roller derby in this game, let's make sure these skaters can hear us. Raise the roof. All right, power start for the pedals. Lucille Brawl. Lucille Brawl is out quickly and lead jammer.
Multiplayer since Unit 05 to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box.
Lucille Brawl makes that first scoring pass of the jam. Nice side move. Lucille Brawl once again through for a scoring pass.
Credit to Bob the Fred for creating that seal, but picks up a deflection of play penalty.
Now Helldiver out of the penalty box. Lucille Brawl quickly through another scoring pass. Helldiver takes off the cap and passes it. Matt Splatter now with the star will be our jammer. Lucille Brawl having a huge jam so far, 16 points on the board.
All right, 20-8 on that jam. We're going to see Beatrix Slaughter and Twilight behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line. We've got an empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Beatrix Slaughter one to beat.
Twilight now out on the initial pass.
There's the call off.
Pedals managed to pull it back and take that win. We'll see the final score here in a moment.
Ooh. All right, there's your official final. 280 for the Rose Petals All-Stars, 263 for the Mob City Punks. Head out on the track. We're going to do some high fives, then we're going to do some MVPs.
What a great game.
We will see you down there for MVPs in just a second. All right, let's do some MVPs here. Let's start with you all. Who do you got for MVP Jammer?
For Jammer, we have number 16.
Yeah. Beatrix. And MVP Blocker.
50. 50.
Halsey. All right, who do you have for? Oh, you have MVP Player.
For MVP player, we have 299.
Rod Mango. All right, who do you all have?
For MVP player, I got Mad Splatter.
Matt Splatter. And MVP Jammer.
911 Bakeda.
And that leaves MVP Blocker.
11 Pretzilla.
All right, thank you all. Let's do some photos. Do MVP photos and then team photos. And then we'll need to clear the track for the next one.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try it for yourself. We've got you.
it's never a good sight. When it's over, stand up in the pool, looking around to make eyes with everyone. God, I wish that this were fun.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Inquiry number 80393, company is Seba Guide.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to the Hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, home of the 5-time defending world champion Rose City Rollers. Thank you all for coming out on this surprisingly chilly afternoon for this game between the Seattle Derby Brats and the Rosebuds All-Stars. We are happy to have you here. A few things before we get started. Please stay on your side of those black bumpers. That is for your safety and the safety of the skaters. Also, while the action is going, please be courteous to your fellow fans. Stay in the seats. Don't pass in front of each other. Wait for the 30 seconds between jams to get to and from your seats. Your fellow fans will appreciate you for this. And also, this is a juniors game. Please cheer positively and responsibly. And also, do not coach from the stands. There's some fine coaches on both sides. Let them coach. You all cheer. And now, please put your hands together for all of our volunteers who make all of this possible. And for all of our officials on skates and off. All right. My name is Puns and Roses. I'm going to be the broadcast announcer. I'm going to turn it over to Shifty. Let's get this going.
All right, it is my pleasure to bring to you Seattle Derby Brats Ultraviolet. Number 8, Ruby Bruisday. Number 26, Storm Cloud. Number 45, Matcha Mahler. Number 66, Death Roller. Number 75, Bad Juju. Number 87, Fangtastic. Number 99, Slaughtermelon. Number 264, Team Captain Cindy Lopper. Number 371, Bail 'em Out. Number 413, Jammerwocky. Number 414, One Hit Wonder. Number 415, Soul Crusher. Number 555, Knock It Off. Number 613, Lola La Rola. Number 635, Juke Nukem. Number 696, Kamikaze. And number 725, Moni Baloney. Seattle Derby Brats Ultraviolet. All right, and our hometown heroes, the Rosebuds All-Stars. Number 087, Jawbreaker. Number 1 is Frostbite. Number 17, Mazzy Scar. Number 149, Aphylactic Shock. Number 199, Slaughtermelon. Number 21, Lucky Harms. Team Captain number 222, LL Cool Slay. Number 357, Billy Fiend. Number 37, Ana Mata Mia. Number 44, Sour Snitch. Number 49, Sherbert. Number 496, Assault Water Traffy. Number 515, Cannonball. Number 56, Ludini. Number 57, Vendetta. Number 606, Row Row Wreck Your Bout. Number 701, Kung Fu Skinny. Number 808, Snapdragon. Number 819, Kill Pickle. And last but not least, number 88 is Decoy. The Rosebuds All-Stars.
All right, welcome to the broadcast. My name is Puns and Roses. I will be your broadcast announcer for this Rosebuds game against the Seattle Derby Brats Ultraviolets. Feel free to put in the chat who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. I will try to pay attention to that. I will admit I am not always the greatest at that, but I will do my best. And here we go. We're going to start off with Ludini jamming against One Hit Wonder. Behind that jam on Hawthorne jam line to start us off. Great work there on the Ludini is your inside jammer. One Hit Wonder, about a half track behind. Ludini into the pack. Ludini through. Snapdragon working with Skinny. Billy Fiend. Slowing down One Hit Wonder. Snapdragon heading to that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Ludini threw on a second scoring pass. This is still One Hit Wonder's first. And here we go, Ludini in on another scoring pass. Billy Fiend with a force out to the inside. Ludini with 12. So that is Row Wreck Your Bound. And I cannot see the Seattle Jammer behind Row Wreck Your Bound. Got two skaters in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Row gets lead jammer, but is recycled behind 725. That is Moni Baloney. Cindy Lauper is out, but Row is your lead jammer. Snapdragon coming into the pack. Both jammers forced out. Good force out there by Moni Baloney. Cindy Lauper went for a Zoom Room Apex jump, but was denied. That was LL Cool Slay that guarded the inside lane. Slay with the force out and the recycle. All right, next up, we're going to see Slaughtermelon. This is going to get a little bit confusing because there is a Slaughtermelon blocking for the Brats and a Slaughtermelon jamming for the Buds. So Juke Nukem jamming for the Brats. Juke Nukem looking for the outside lane. Juke Nukem finds it, but Slaughtermelon, your lead jammer, by a nose. Slaughtermelon tripped up by the track monster approaching turn 3. Calls that jam. All right, we got Anamata Mia jamming in the white. That is Storm Cloud jamming in the purple. Let's see. Oh, Ludini with the cheering section. Wow, Anamata Mia through quickly. Snapdragon, Lucky Harms. Good defense there, Lucky Harms. Last line of defense. Anamata Mia is through. And here comes the Brats. Anamata Mia! Stuck the landing, but immediately forced out. That was bail him out. That was a phenomenal Zoom Room dog training apex jump. But great defense there on the backside. And Death Roller and company coming up to play some offense. Here comes Mia on another scoring pass. Oh, Christine cheering for Anamata Mia from Anchorage, Alaska. So far, that is the furthest away. And Kamikaze against Avery Phylactic Shock. Avery Phylactic Shock is your lead jammer. Kamikaze looking to break through. That is Jawbreaker, last line of defense. Jawbreaker hanging on with a quick force out. Kung Fu Skinny bridging. Jawbreaker getting some help from Jawbreaker just a little bit out of play. Avery Phylactic Shock already with 4. Kung Fu Skinny defends the inside lane. Not getting past Kung Fu Skinny there. Kamikaze has to recycle. Moni Baloney with the offense. And that is a back block penalty, sending Sherber to the box. So that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box getting a little bit of action there, courtesy of the Rosebuds. Jammerwalkie playing some offense, now switching to defense as Avery Phylactic Shock comes around for another scoring pass. And we have a Two-Town Cider House star pass to Moni Baloney. As an 18-4 jam in favor of the Rosebuds. $187 Killer Pads, exclusive gear protector, sponsor of the Rose City Rollers. Often imitated, never duplicated. Stick with the best. And that is one-hit wonder, lead jammer up against Cannonball. I believe it's the first lead jam for the Brats. And, oh, great hit there by Vendetta. There's the call-off. And Cannonball sneaks in for 1, so that is a 2-1 jam in favor of the Ultraviolets. Next up, we are going to see Cindy Lauper. I'd like to thank our sponsors Lionheart Kombucha and the Portland Mercury. Ludini got a little offensive help from Sherbert there. Cindy Lauper recycled behind Mazzy Starr. Mazzy Starr now working at the front with Sherbert and Snapdragon. Cindy Lauper's through on the initial. Here comes Ludini on a second scoring pass. One to beat. Offense coming. Oh, we've got a two-town Cider House star pass. That is knock it off. Jammer of record now. So only 2 points on that pass because of the star pass. Points are only scored when the star is on a helmet. So we got Row Row Wreck Your Bout jamming against One Hit Wonder. I'd like to thank our sponsors. 888 Certified Sweat Saver Helmet, developed, tested, trusted by the best. Good work there by Slay. Row Row Wreck Your Bout heading to the penalty box on a low block, it looks like. So that is a power jam for One Hit Wonder and the Brats. Here comes the offense, courtesy of Fantastic and Company. Oh, Ella Coolsley, great work there. Working with Kill Pickle, Saltwater Taffy. Kill Pickle, oh, just not enough body mass. There is the call off. Porque No Taqueria, the sunniest place in Portland, voted best tacos and Mexican food in PDX. All right, we got Slaughtermelon, and that is Juke Nukem. Slaughtermelon, your lead jammer. Getting offensive help from Stormcloud and Matcha Melon, or such a Matcha Mauler. Juke Nukem still not able to get through that defense. Billy Fiend with the force out and the recycle. Oh, good reaction there. Is that what that force out was that? That was Matcha Mauler. WSL Leadership Coaching. Learn how to transform interpersonal conflict into organizational justice at WSLleadership.com. All right, who do we got? Anamata Mia. Wow, okay. Rooting for Sour from Kyoto, Japan. I think that wins for longest distance so far. I mean, cheering for aphylactic shock from Mexico, that's a long distance, but I think Kyoto's further. Anamata Mia and Cindy Lauper. Cindy Lauper recycled. Anamata Mia is through on the initial. Vendetta with the force out. That is a track cut on Cindy Lauper, who is not going to be having fun. Anamata Mia recycled. Lola trying to get back to the rest of the defense, and does. Oh, good recycle there. Long recycle, and it forces the call off. So this is a power start, probably a very brief power start for Avery for Lactic Shock. So we're about to see Sherbert and Jawbreaker and company try to break through that defense. Good work there by Moni Baloney. Cindy Lauper is out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Avery for Lactic Shock checking the star. We have a two-town Cider House star pass to Moni Baloney. And long drawback. Trying to see the numbers on that. That is 371. Bail him out. Wow. Jawbreaker digging in at the front of the pack. Moni Baloney was trying to get past Jawbreaker. Now Kung Fu Skinny and company have joined up. Oh, Ludini ran into a wall. And Avery, did I say Ludini earlier? I meant Avery for Lactic Shock, my bad. Avery for Lactic Shock picks up 12. Okay, next up, we're going to see that is Cannonball jamming against Juke Nukem. Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery, that is John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon. Here we go. Cannonball looks for the outside lane, finds Slaughtermelon. And a forearm penalty as well. So this is a power jam for Juke Nukem. Juke Nukem getting offensive help from Bad Juju. And knock it off and company. Great work there by Kill Pickle, a saltwater taffy. And Mazzy Scar, wow. Oh, Kill Pickle with the recycle. And there's LL Cool Slay. LL Cool Slay with the force out. And here comes Cannonball. Cannonball out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So Cannonball not able to be lead jammer. So that is an illegal contact penalty, sending Slaughtermelon to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So that is a two-town Cider House star pass to knock it off. So there will be no lead jammer. This will be a full 2-minute jam. And Kill Pickle with a force out and recycle. Cannonball through for a second scoring pass, coming around for a third. Knock it off, still looking for an initial. Oh, Cannonball sticks the Zoom Room Dog Training apex jump. Remember, it is not a back block if you're doing it to your own skaters. And there we go. That is a full 2-minute jam. And a team timeout being called by the Brats. This timeout brought to you by RCR's official realtor. Welcome to PDX. So all of our Apex jumps are brought to you by Zoom Room Dog Training. Filling the world with happy, tired dogs. Visit their new Hillsborough location. And hey, it is roller rally time. Our annual junior program fundraiser kicks off this weekend. We need your help hitting our goal. Our junior program includes almost 200 youth skaters aged 7 to 17, who are some of the strongest, most talented youth athletes in PDX. Help us keep Youth Roller Derby accessible and support Roller Rally today by texting Roller25 to 44321 or visiting rosecityrollers.com/Roller Rally. We appreciate your support. Oh, hey, Molly. Yeah, Kill Pickle's having a great game. All right. Who do we got? We got One Hit Wonder jamming against Ludini. And Ludini is through. One Hit Wonder not far behind. Decoy setting up the defense at the back of the pack. Both jammers through 4 points each. All right, who do we got next? That is, okay. Roro Recubout in the white. And Fantastic, I believe, in the lavender. Yes, Roro Recubout finds a huge lane on the inside and takes it. Is that Vendetta? No, that is Vendetta helping out somebody else. Mazzy Scar. Great work at the back of the pack. That is Lucky Harms as well. Offensive help coming from Macha Mahler. And there goes a track cut penalty. Yep, Fantastic heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Kill Pickle and company now going to offense. Here we go. The Buds getting bodies on bodies, and somebody's going to the box for something. It's a little group therapy there in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Roro Recubout is through for 4. Ten minutes left in this first half. Score 111-25 right now. Roro Recubout looking to add to that point total. And Jammer back on. Fantastic. Looking to get through. Macha Mahler heading into the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, which has been active but not hugely so. Toby, you should be proud of Vendetta. Vendetta's been having a great game so far. So we are at 10 penalties for the Buds, 8 for the Brats right now. Nobody with more than 2. Actually, only one skater with 2. Everybody else has 1. All right, we got Slaughtermelon jamming against, I believe that is Storm Cloud. That is Storm Cloud. And Slaughtermelon through on the initial. Frostbite. Good work there by Jawbreaker. Frostbite heading out on a penalty. Slaughtermelon through for a first scoring pass. And good work by Jawbreaker, bringing Stormcloud into the rest of the defense. Good offense there coming from 415. That is Soul Crusher. Frostbite out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, giving a little offensive help to Slaughtermelon, who calls that jam. And we're going to see LL Cool Slay jamming. Giving a little jammer love there to 414, One Hit Wonder. And Decoy working the back of the pack against One Hit Wonder. Wow, Billy Fiend with a force out. There is Sour Snitch also in there on the defense. LL Cool Slay is through. Good offensive help coming from Ruby Bruisday. Able to free One Hit Wonder. All right, next up jamming for the Buds, that is Jawbreaker. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Secret Aardvark and Trailhead Credit Union. And we got the other Slaughtermelon. All right, can I request a Slaughtermelon on Slaughtermelon jamming duo? Because that would just drive me crazy. All right, Slaughtermelon coming back into the pack, working against Mazzy Scar at the back of the pack. Now Lucky Harms controlling that outside lane, now controlling the inside lane. Those two are not letting Slaughtermelon through. Now joined by Vendetta at the back of the pack. Is that Kill Pickle? I believe that is doing the bridging. Jawbreaker through on another scoring pass. Good offense there from Fantastic. Knock it off. Working at the back of the pack. Jawbreaker with the call off. All right, we got Kung Fu Skinny jamming. Up against Cyndi Lauper. Frostbite leading the defense to the back of the pack, working with Slaughtermelon, or not so Slaughtermelon, that does Snapdragon. Kung Fu Skinny, your lead jammer. Frostbite closing the inside lane. Roro Wreck Your Bout working to help there. Skinny coming around on a second scoring pass. Ruby Bruisday with a force out to the inside. One skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Skinny through on a second scoring pass. Cyndi Lauper in on a first. Got a direction of play penalty sending, wow, that is two Bratz skaters into the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, so a little group therapy. Comes Roro Wreck Your Bout with the offense. Skinny through on a easy scoring pass for that 4-2 pack advantage. And we've got a two-town Cider House star pass. That is Bad Juju now jamming for the Seattle Derby Bratz Ultraviolets. And there's the end of that jam, 20-4. Black Hat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company, and a proud sponsor of RCR since forever. Billy Fiend jamming against Is that Soul Crusher? It is Soul Crusher. Billy Fiend, your lead jammer. Wow, that is a packed Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And LL Cool Slay with the force out and recycle. Saltwater Taffy. Those two controlling the inside lane, but Soul Crusher able to finally power through. And group therapy is over. The Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box is empty. And Soul Crusher with an easy 4 on that second pass. So that was an 8-8 jam. All right, one hit wonder jamming for the Brats. Is that the real jammer for the Buds, or is that a decoy? Decoy is through, your lead jammer. They never saw it coming. They thought it was a fake. Wow, Jawbreaker holding the line. Decoy through. Comes one hit wonder, calling for the offense. Decoy forced out, has to recycle. Snapdragon controlling the outside edge of that tripod. Decoy through on a second scoring pass. Still one hit wonders first. Oh, Skinny not giving an inch. And Skinny just dumps one hit wonder on the inside. Sour Snitch forces one hit wonder back into the teeth of the Buds defense. Good defense in the back. Nice work by Slaughtermelon to force Decoy into the Bratz defense. One hit wonder has completed that first scoring pass. And there we go. That brings us to halftime. We will be back in about 10 minutes to score at the half. 189-45 in favor of the Buds All-Stars. See you in 10 minutes. Go grab yourself a 2-town cider out of your fridge. Damn fine cider made right here in the Pacific Northwest. See you then. Bye.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified Sweat Saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
Jam second half. Ludini, Soul Crusher are your jammers. 189-45 is your score in favor of the Buds. Here we go. Soul Crusher looks for the inside lane. Nowhere to go. There he goes. Ludini spinning around at the front. Soul Crusher finding Vendetta and Mazzy Scar. Kill Pickle controlling that back tripod. Kill Pickle with a force out and the recycle. And here comes the offense from Moni Baloney. Ludini through on the initial. Soul Crusher goes over the apex, but not able to stick the landing. Then escorted to the outside by LL Cool Slay. And great defense up at the front by Lolo Rolla and company. And Moni Baloney heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box on a directional play penalty. Lolo Rolla with the force out to the inside. Ludini recovering, heading to the outside, 4 points in the air. Mazzy Scar, great defense there. Spun out Soul Crusher. Oh, Kill Pickle, great reaction. I'm enjoying watching the Buds defense work. Lots of just small individual efforts, just enough to slow down the Brats, jammers, to let the rest of the defense show up and get in there and make the difference. Just great teamwork overall. We got Roro Recubout and Cindy Lauper. Roro Recubout, wow, great offense at the front. Sherbert, Billy Fiend, Cindy Lauper coming around. Oh, running to the back of Decoy, not a back block though. Billy Fiend with a force out on the inside. Cindy Lauper pushing through on the back of Knock It Off. And just remember, it is not a back block if it's your own teammate. All right, we got Slaughtermelon jamming for the Buds. That is Juke Nukem for the Brats. And Slaughtermelon blocking for the Brats. Still not getting that Slaughtermelon on Slaughtermelon jamming combination that I wanted. Juke Nukem, track cut. Macha Mauler. And Slaughtermelon heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Little group therapy going there. So Slaughtermelon through for 4. Macha Mauler. Good hit on Slaughtermelon. Good effort there from Stormcloud. Not enough to break Slaughtermelon's pace. Here comes Slaughtermelon into the pack. And the other Slaughtermelon released from the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Slaughtermelon with the call off. We are sitting at 15 penalties for the Buds, 16 for the Brats. Avery, Phylactic, Shock, and One Hit Wonder are your jammers. 4-3 pack advantage for the Brats. And Skinny holding the line up at the front. Skinny with the force out. No penalty, but One Hit Wonder is your lead jammer. A little confused about the out of play. One Hit Wonder working against Lucky Harms. Lucky Harms with the force out and recycle. Avery Phylactic Shock is through on the initial. One Hit Wonder through the pack. There's the call off. Is it in time? It is. 4-0 jam in favor of the Ultraviolets. Sasquatch HR, making nonprofit and small business workplaces better. SasquatchHR.org. That is Cannonball up against Kamikaze. And Cannonball, your lead jammer. Kamikaze looking for the inside lane, finds Vendetta. And now Saltwater Taffy. And Cannonball forced out by Ruby Bruisday. And Cannonball heading to the penalty box. I did not see that penalty. Let me see whether it comes up. That is an illegal position. Skating out of bounds, I believe was the call. So this will be a full 2-minute jam. Kamikaze out on the initial. Group therapy session is coming to an end in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Track cut sends Kamikaze the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. So Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box definitely getting a lot of action right now. And here comes the offense. Oh, Vendetta clears the lane. A little bit of a zoom room apex hop there for Cannonball. And here comes the offense once again for the Buds, clearing that path. And Buds seal a lane on the outside. That seal was so good it needed a mackerel. Getting a little chippy there as everybody's fighting for position. And that jam comes to its natural conclusion. 20 points in the air for Cannonball. 187 kilo pads worn by the most pros in the world. If you skate, you know why. They're an exclusive protective gear sponsor of Rose City Rollers. Ludini. Your lead jammer, Kamikaze, standing and now freed from the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, which is empty for the first time in a little bit. Kamikaze coming out, finding Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker holding the line. And there's a two-town Cider House star pass. Oh, that's going to be a track cut. Yep. Frostbite got to the edge. And Cindy Lauper dragged a skate to the outside. It was great teamwork there by Jawbreaker and Frostbite. Dini through again. Here comes Cindy Lauper out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box, which is empty once more. Good force out there by Bail him out. And who just went into the box? That would be Frostbite on a direction of play penalty. The certified sweat saver helmet from AAA is designed for derby, vert ramps, and everything in between. And another exclusive protected gear sponsor of RCR. We have Lucky Harms jamming for the first time up against One Hit Wonder. One Hit Wonder getting some great offensive help from Stormcloud, who just blew up that Rosebud's triangle. Decoy now working with Kill Pickle. And Kill Pickle with a force out. Kill Pickle long drawback. Kill Pickle now with Mazzy Scar. Mazzy Scar with the, oh, good hit. Decoy calling for the cap from Lucky Harms. Lucky Harms is now through on the initial. There's the call off. Ritual Dyes, Portland's local yarn shop with hand-dyed yarn, tools, and more, owned by Bud's parent and Wrecker Skater. Who do we got? We got Vendetta jamming up against Soul Crusher. And Kung Fu Skinny working with Snapdragon and is that Frostbite? I believe it is. No pack call. Vendetta is through. Soul Crusher about a quarter track behind. Someone's going for pack destruction. That's going to be Ruby Bruise Day. So two skaters in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And the force out, was that Sherbert? I believe it was. Good work there by Sherbert. Vendetta is through. Ooh, Vendetta forced out, recycled behind Fantastic. Fantastic, bit deep on that one. Oh, that's the track cut. Saw that skate drag from here. That was an easy call for the refs. So Vendetta sitting for two. This will be a full 2-minute jam. There's a two-town Cider House star pass to Fantastic. Two-town Cider House, boldly crafted, freshly pressed cider made right here in Oregon. And the sponsor of all of our star passes. And Fantastic is through. 4 points on that pass, all earned before the star pass. Vendetta through. 4 points on that pass. 4, 3, 2, 1. Two points earned on that final pass. I love it when pivots get points. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Menopause Northwest and Portland Vital Signs. Mazzy Scar jamming, I believe, for the first time, up against Knock It Off. Mazzy Scar, lead jammer. And that's going to be Ella Coolsley heading to the penalty box. Did not see the call. Out of play. And Mazzy Scar for 4. And Kung Fu Skinny draws the track cut. Knock it off, sitting for 30 seconds. To think about that, little group therapy going on in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Mazzy Scar has to recycle. That is Ella Coolsley back in. Gets a little offense coming in out of that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Toby cheering hard for Vendetta. Oh, Saltwater Taffy with the force out. That was a great force out. Perfect angle on the outside. Now working with Kill Pickle. Knock it off, yanks the star. Looking for Storm Cloud. Directional play penalty sends Storm Cloud off, so no one to pass that star to. Knock it off, puts it back on. Mazzy Scar coming around for another scoring pass. Already has 20, so this is a 6th scoring pass. Gets some help from Kill Pickle on the offense and calls it. After a 24-point jam. Rebel Heart Therapy. Therapy for queer, poly, kinky, quirky folks. And the sponsor of the somewhat busy Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And we've got an official timeout. This official timeout brought to you by our official realtor. Welcome, PDX. What do we got? Looks like we got Sherbert and One Hit Wonder. One Hit Wonder draws an out of play on Jawbreaker, who is not happy about that. Pretty sure Jawbreaker wanted a high block. Did not get it. So some more group therapy in that Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box with 3 skaters. So most of the pack, or 37.5% of the pack in the box. Thank you to Radical Wheels for those replays. All right, here we go. We got Avery Flacci Shock and Juke Nukem. Everybody's taking shots at Juke Nukem. Juke Nukem threw on the initial. Here comes Avery Phylactic Shock. Nobody there. Is that Lucky Harms? I think that was. Good force out there by Storm Cloud. Empty Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Been a while. Juke Nukem forced out to the inside. 0 points on that pass. 3:17 to 69 is your score right now. 10.5 minutes left. Hey, follow and tag at Rose City Rollers on social media to stay in the loop about things Derby in Portland. And head to rosecityrollers.com/volunteer to find out ways to be part of this community by volunteering. All right, we got Cannonball, Cindy Lauper. Cannonball! Cannonball, your lead jammer. And Kung Fu Skinny giving Cindy Lauper nowhere to go. Now Snapdragon doing the same. All right, we have an official timeout. Looks like Cindy Lauper just came down a little bit awkwardly on that attempt at an apex jump, but skating off just fine. But heading to the medic table for a quick checkup. Just remember, Junior Derby Spring Break Camp is a week of fun from March 24th to 28th. Kids ages 7 to 12. Sign up at rosecityrollers.com/join. If you're an adult, sign up at the same place to check out our Intro to Derby. Do that right now because it's going on pretty much right now. What is that? We got a saltwater taffy, and is that fantastic? It is fantastic. And an official timeout brought to you by our official realtor. Welcome to PDX. And Roro Recubat has to cut the dance party short. And a saltwater taffy does not stick around. Not going to gum up the works. Oh, Vendetta, nice work to create a little bit of a seam to give Taffy the lane to skate through. Taffy forced out by Ruby Bruisday and Death Roller. Taffy reloads and goes through again. Frostbite back out of the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Fantastic tries to go through Vendetta. There's a forearm penalty on Ruby Bruisday. Saltwater Taffy coming around for a fourth scoring pass. Fantastic on a first. And Taffy just super flexible, as you might expect from Taffy. We've got a two-town Cider House star pass to Stormcloud. .2 points on that pass. And that call-off is just in time. Hey, check out all the RCR team merch at rosecityrollers.com/shop. Order online so you can rep your favorite teams. All right, who do we got? Is that Kill Pickle? Oh, that's Kill Pickle. Nice work, Taffy from Nana and Poppy in New Zealand. Okay, you now win the furthest away. New Zealand beats Kyoto. That is a long ways away. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody from the other side of the Pacific Ocean. Kill Pickle and Juke Nukem in a foot race. Wow. Jammer conflict there. Oh, Decoy forces Juke Nukem out on the inside. Oh, good work there by, can't read the numbers. Is that Jammerwalkie? I think that is Jammerwalkie doing good work at the back of the pack on Kill Pickle. Oh, good force out and recycle by Moni Baloney. Both jammers struggling to, oh, there we go. He'll pick, oh, that's going to be out of play. Yep. Very much out of play, Bad Juju. Well, Bad Juju getting 30 seconds to contemplate being in play in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. And we've got a two-town Cider House star pass to Jammerwalkie. Billy Fiend directing that defense against Jammerwalkie. And Jawbreaker hanging on. There's the call off. Five minutes left in this game. We're going to see Ludini jamming against trying to see. Is that knock it off? I believe that's knock it off. Still hoping for a Slaughtermelon on Slaughtermelon jam. Ludini, your lead jammer. Ludini out racing Knock It Off, coming around for second scoring pass to Knock It Off's first. Knock It Off forced to the outside. Oh, good work there by LL Cool Slay. Long recycle by Slay. That looked like a direction of play penalty. And Ludini with the call off. All right, we got one Slaughtermelon. Oh. We're going to have a Slaughtermelon versus One Hit Wonder jam. My hopes are crushed. One skater in the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box. Here we go, 4-3 pack advantage for the Buds. Wow, oh, Skinny stayed upright and inbounds. So Slaughtermelon is your lead jammer, one hit wonder. Slaughtermelon through on a scoring pass. Skinny forces one hit wonder over to Snapdragon. Now drops one hit wonder, joined by Snapdragon and Frostbite. Sherbert dropping back to play some offense for Slaughtermelon. Slaughtermelon, oh. Good work there by Fantastic, but Slaughtermelon through. Cap is pulled, looking for Fantastic. Slaughtermelon through on another scoring pass. And we've got a two-town Cider House star pass to Fantastic. Slaughtermelon resetting. And Fantastic heading to the two-town Cider House star. Two-town Cider, with the two-town Cider House star pass, heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box as the jammer. Oh, Slaughtermelon heading to the penalty box as well on a track cut. So a little jammer do-si-do. So still, are we going to get the? All right, we're going to see Storm Cloud jamming for the Brats in what will probably be the last jam of this game. Roro Rekurbout has the pivot stripe for the Buds. And Rowe is heading to the Rebel Heart Therapy penalty box as the Buds have put out the jammer line. So they've got Cannonball, Anamata Mia, and Avery Phylactic Shock, and Roro Rekurbout blocking. So all of those are, for the most part, typically jammers. So there's the call off. Unless somebody calls a timeout. No timeouts. That 8-point jam is the last jam of the game. 377-93 is your unofficial final. Chances are this will be the official final. I don't think anything's going to change the outcome here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you had a great time. Check out RoseCityRollers.com. See when we have our upcoming events. And join us on our stream or grab tickets if you're in the Portland area. And we will see you for more games in the future. There we go. There is our official final. My name is Puns and Roses. I'm Matt here. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful day. MVP time. All right, who do you have for MVP blocker?
MVP blocker is Bad Juju.
Bad Juju. MVP overall,
Moni Baloney.
Moni Baloney. And MVP jammer,
Kamikaze.
all right, who do you have for MVP jammer?
We have Slaughtermelon, right?
Slaughtermelon. And MVP blocker,
514. I forgot that. 515. Sorry.
Cannonball. And MVP overall,
Oh, I don't.
hold please.
For overall, sorry we don't have a thing, but 606.
Robo wreck your bout. All right, let's do some pictures here.
I've been down many times before. This time felt like something else. No one prepared me for a life where my mind turned against me and I felt. Can I trust myself?
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised. The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor, giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.